Vaz, are you a happy man right now? Half full, half empty, 2-2? Could we have got more, or can you just say that was a good result coming here to the new camp?
Firstly, that was an absolutely amazing result. If anybody out there tells you that that is not an amazing result, or they feel like we were shaky or whatever as such, tell them, shut it. Absolutely shut it. This Barcelona side have only conceded single-digit goals in the league. Do you understand? They do not concede goals. And Weghorst at one point was through on goal. We'll talk about that separately. But we showed them our mentality. We showed them the manager's class, the team's class. We came to handle business, and if you tell me the way Marcus Rashford looked, he was upset that was a draw. That clearly showed that we could have gone and won that game. And you know what that means? We can go all the way to Budapest. Mathematically as well, we're in a title race. Anything is possible. We're looking strong, sharp, amazing. I'm so proud and so happy.
That's it. You said there the players look disappointed in coming off there with just a draw. Ten Hag's press conference, he was still seething. You could tell he thought his team deserved more from that game there. Is that showing the mentality twist here now? It's gone a full 180 there, because he asked the players to be brave before they went out there. They were brave. They took the game to Barca. Barca was scared today. They've never seen anything like that.
Can I be honest? I think Ten Hag took a lot from the Leeds game. Both the Leeds game probably helped him inject some, I like to call it, venom into these players, that you must carry that home passion, that home crowd passion, that home crowd feeling into your away games. He said that before as well, and today you saw a lot of people possibly counted Man United out because they thought Gavi, Frankie de Jong, Lewandowski, as great as those players are, you know what, PSG have great players. Look at what happens to them. They can't win a Champions League. Man City have great players. Look at them. They can't win Champions League. But Man United, we might not have the best of the players, some of them, but guess what? We have the best manager. He exactly knows how to break teams down. He knows exactly how to make this work. I cannot wait until he gets the full backing from an ownership where he can have the players he needs, and then honestly, we can win everything.
Everything. Still in 4 trophies, mate. What are we saying? You know what, City,
100%.
Arsenal last night, winning, oh, not winning today, it feels like a win, we're that positive at the moment. Final coming up in a couple of weeks. It's important that we carry momentum from the Leeds games, like you said. That is important. I think Ten Hag is keen on that. One substitute tonight as well. He's trusting these players to go out there and be ready. He's worked them hard in the summer. He's got a different mentality. He's making them play like Manchester United. You need to play 2 games every single week because you're competing in every competition.
Yep.
This is the mentality that he's building, and what he said he would in his first press conference he did.
Yep, 100%. You saw today, even Jadon Sancho, I personally said, you know what, it's shining time for Jadon Sancho, and he did amazing as well. What's the most important thing you need to understand is, as much as you can look at what Barcelona's tactics are and everything, when you have players who are confident, who have a manager behind them, all the fans behind them, all the away traveling, thousands of Manchester United fans traveled today from all across the world, it can seep into these players and it can show them. I at times thought Fred outperformed some of those players at times in certain moments. I didn't see it coming. Saw Bruno as well. I'm so happy. And the fact that in the second leg, Sabitzer is back, Martinez is back, you know what? Barcelona will be scared. You saw Xavi go up to the referee and having a go. You saw Lewandowski as well. They were not happy at all. The Barca fans were not happy at all. Newcastle in the final, let's be honest, another team that don't score many goals but then don't concede many goals as well, and they're looking a bit shaky as well. And in the form that we're in, the way that we're performing, Newcastle will be looking at this game and thinking, right, we're in deep trouble, because guess what? Newcastle are in deep trouble. In terms of the Premier League, it's wide open. If you don't believe it, let me just say clear, please, don't take it any other way. If you do not believe it, honestly, that's a you problem. Because I believe coming here all the way from Manchester, I believed it. I believe the Premier League is wide open. As much as Manchester City are top of the league, they look shaky as well. Arsenal's crumbles already started, and we look like the team that are constantly gaining momentum. So I'm just leaving rest to Ten Hag, Sabitzer, Martinez, Casemiro, Vout in a 10, all is possible.
That's it. We see, it's not like we stumbled upon a different way of playing Wout Weghorst and playing Bruno Fernandes and Rashford there today. Because I thought, you know what, Rashford playing as a 9, he reserves his energy. We've seen Rashford blow out through massive sprints through games before. Looks like he can't do too much, but today he looked like he was ready for anything that came his way because he was playing as 9.
Yep.
As Ten Hag figured out another way for Manchester United playing, does that show that we are adaptable in not having a depth of squad? One substitute today, Faz,
Yep.
he's finding ways.
Yeah, you have to be. I said it in before when I did the thing. It shows with you. I said total football. Expect the unexpected. Players have to play numerous different positions. You cannot just stick to your position and think, yeah, I can play good here and get away with it. Anthony, who's out at the moment, you saw in situations he's played in 10 position in certain moments of games. You saw Rashford numerous positions. Sancho now coming in. He's gonna have to be fluid. Wout Weghorst, a 30-year-old. Burnley loanee to Besiktas is being played in a versatile way. That can only tell you that this manager is cooking something else. I call him THC. You know THC? Ten Hag is cooking. That's what he's doing. I'm proud of Ten Hag. I'm just so excited. I can't wait for the Carabao Cup final. I can't wait for Leicester game, and I definitely cannot wait for the second leg. I believe we can go all the way to Budapest because after the second leg, we won't be having such difficult fixtures as well. So yeah, all is good.
Faz, cheers for talking to us. Love it, mate.